So what's going on here now? Warming up the magnesium to get the hard to reach area inside that runner. And I've got my light coming underneath it. And let's see if that's enough.
Question. You said that Orion was the source of some of those conflicts with your foes. Can you tell me something?
No, this is tough. Get these things clean. Okay, well, took a couple photos, posted them on 928 Docs and 928 Restoration, one of the restoration pages. And Colin had a good idea. He said, take a air scaler. And he said most of this stuff comes off with an air scaler. And I was a bit skeptical, and I still kind of am, and I did just try it. And here we go. I'll show you. Let me see if I can do this and show you at the same time with sorry to say there, Mr. Colin, although I do respect you greatly, I don't think your idea is very good. At least me using this air scaler is not yielding the results you said it would, which is fine. I have not been needing new solutions. I'm always looking for faster ways to do this, but this way doesn't work. So it was just a brief little experiment I wanted to try based on what he said, because he's a smart guy. He's very smart on the 928 things, and I just wanted to try it, but that's a no-go. That's a no-go at this station. So I'll go back to my scraping, various probing devices, tools, and some plumber's torch heat, and put the air tools back, and there that is. See ya. Good morning, friends, people in the Porsche 928 community. This is a manifold from a late model GT. At least that's what Kyle told me. Maybe a GTS, but it's a late model GT. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. This is a, as you know, this is the intake manifold, and as you may not know, I'm the doctor, Dr. Blast. Greetings. I'm wearing goggles because the process of removing the intake manifold coatings is dealing with projectiles. These projectiles come out very quickly, and you got to wear glasses. You got to wear safety glasses, safety goggles, or else you're going to get pelted with this kind of stuff, breaking off. This is just the external coatings. Very nominal intake tubes are yet clean. Very little are clean. And I'm stopping midstream to give an analysis and make a video for you fine people out there to see how this works, what it looks like midstream of doing this process. Now, these two right here, those two are the only ones that are so far clean, and I don't think they're fully done yet. I don't think they're fully done yet, but where is it? Okay, this one. Putting a flashlight in the other end, looking down. This one tube right here, this angle is very tough to get clean, especially on these GTS manifolds. You got to take some old screwdrivers, sharpen them up, and bend them over so you can reach down and introduce the propane heat in there to soften up the coating material, and then get under it and just pry it off. Some of these angles you can't. You have to heat it from the outside. When you hear it starting to sparkle and crackle, that means that the inside coating is breaking up, and you can get under it. And if you can get under it, you can take out large pieces like this. So on this side, I have yet to do it. And the goldish color stuff is the actual coating. And you can see just how thick it is. Let me try to break off a piece. Okay, that one went flying. I don't know where it went. Trying to break off a piece that I can show. Okay, here's... And let me put it right there. Here's a decent relative picture of how thick it is. So, stopping midstream just to show you this, folks, how this looks. I already popped out the bearings. So, there's two of them in here somewhere. It's all going in the trash. All this stuff's going in the garbage. So, that's how to clean out these manifolds. It's really critical to get all these nooks and crannies and behind the trumpets, the bells, get all that. This one, that area right there, center mass of the screen, is always problematic because you can see light through here. See the light coming through? There's always material that hangs up there, and there's a little bit left right Trying to get the camera oriented. Well, it's hard to see it. But there's some material up in there. I can see it right there. So a lot of times I'll just take the torch, run the fire right through it. Cause everything to get warmed up. And then reach in there with any one of my assorted small probing dental type tools to get up in there and dig that stuff out. See how the fire is going to both sides of the intake trumpet? And this is what matters, my friends, details. I love paying attention to details. I don't want to miss anything. Because when this is blasted clean, there'll be little specks of black stuff in these little corners that I can see very readily and available and quickly. And then I just dig them out with the pick, or dig them out and then maybe blast them a second time real quickly. But this is how it's done. You got to just do it this way. Soften up that material, and then you dig in there. And I'm not going to be very effective now, but I'm just illustrating this to show you. Where's my other one? Where's the other one? There it is. Some of the instruments that are curved. You just get up in there. And I'm not sure if I'm actually capturing on video. Well, actually, my intent here is to capture on video how the process is. However, I'm not being very effective in doing the process because I want to capture the process. See right there, I'm picking at a small piece of leftover intake manifold coating. I don't want to get that off, dig that off, try to get that off and knock it out. On these manifolds, this manifold, the ones that have a 4R, that's a GT or a GTS manifold. The 2R, that's an S4 manifold. And of course another 2R. So, and this is my manifold. This is the one that we're redoing, getting the powder off it and doing it in a different color. So, got a lot of Porsche stuff to do, blast later on this week. A lot of Porsche stuff. So, anyways, folks, friends, if you have a 4R and you want me to refinish it, it's more time. It's more time, more money. So, but you have a 4R. Some people out there like to have the right some people out there like to have the right numbers. The correct numbers for their cars, your cars, our cars. So there it is on 4R and 2R manifolds. Have a good day. See ya. Bye-bye.